What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Kicks My Key, and welcome back to my channel today. And we are back with another amazing video. Today we are doing a review on the Air Jordan 12 Taxis. All right, man, but we are back and I got some heat coming your way, man. We have the Air Jordan 12 Taxis. Now, it's been a while since we've seen this Air Jordan 12. I think it's been a little over a decade. I think the last time this shoe released was in 2013. And here we are back in 2025 with the same shoe. Now, as you guys know, there was a little bit of some spin-offs when it came to this Jordan 12. We had, I think it was the royalties. We had the Taxi Reverse or the Taxi Flips, which I do currently own right here. As you guys can see, the difference is just really just, we got little hints of red here, and the eyelets is silver on these ones, and it's gold on these ones. That's really the only thing. And the 2-3 on there, and the Jumpman is red, as opposed to the Taxis. As you guys can see there, that is black. But everything else pretty much was identical with this shoe. Even under there, the bottom, that is white. And you know, the Taxis down at the bottom is black and yellow. But overall, still a solid shoe. Now, it's crazy because we begged Jordan Brand, man, to finally give us the Taxis, man. And as you guys can see, there has been multiple pairs that came out, but we finally got this Air Jordan 12. Super excited. I knew once this was being released that I was going to get my hands on it, and it didn't disappoint at all with this Air Jordan 12. Now, is this one identical to the 2013 pair? I would say a little bit. As you guys can see here, so the mud guards right here on the last pair, the 2013 pair, the mud guards here in black was up a little bit higher. The shape towards up here where that sock liner at was a different type of shape or cut. But other than that, pretty much everything else was all right. Me, I wasn't really a fan of the 2013 pair. I never owned them, but I have seen them in hand. And when I compare them to these ones, I kind of like this one better. I know a lot of people was kind of mad and talking about the shape of these, that they didn't really like the shape of these. But when I went back and I looked at the OG pair of these, I feel like this was about as close as the OG shape that they were going to get as far as this Air Jordan 12. And like I said, they did not disappoint whatsoever. You know what's crazy to me? This shoe is currently sitting everywhere now. As far as availability for this shoe was pretty much available everywhere. The raffles was out for Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, DTLR, Shoe Palace, so on and so forth. There was a lot of raffles for these. You didn't really have to put that much footwork in it because these did not sell out. Sneakers app, they still got a full size run. These did come out in kids, toddlers as well, so the whole family could have got them if you wanted them. But was I surprised that these didn't sell out? No, not really, because it's just safe to say now that nothing is really selling out anymore. So I didn't really expect these to sell out. Now, I kind of thought people was going to be going crazy over these, but I guess not. I mean, we wanted them. They brought them back, but these didn't go as crazy, but they are definitely around if you still want to get your hands on them. The only shoe that really threw me by surprise this year that actually sold out was the Jordan Steel 10s. Those, I didn't think those would sell out because a lot of people don't like 10s. That shoe did numbers. The resale value is there for those, and those were super limited as opposed to these. These was pretty much available everywhere. This shoe released on November 8th for a price point of $215. As you guys know, that $205 to $215 or $220 or even $230 is kind of like the new standard price for Jordans right now, which is crazy. I remember back when these released back in 2013, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these were like $170 when these dropped back in 2013. So as you guys can see, the times have changed. But if you look at this 12, man, this is probably arguably one of the best Jordan 12s ever. This one is definitely at the top of my list. I always wanted the Taxis, and I did promise myself the next time this shoe came out that I was going to get my hands on it, and I was able to do so. I put in 3 raffles. I hit on all 3, but I only picked up 1. I feel like 1 was just necessary considering the fact that I have the reverse Taxis. I do plan on getting rid of those. I might sell them. I might raffle them off. So if anybody out there is watching that wears a size 9 and men, man, you can DM me over on Instagram. My description, that will be left in the description below. You can DM me on there and maybe we could talk, or I might just raffle them off for free and do a giveaway. Who knows? But as far as the shoe here, down for the outsole, we have that nice black outsole with that black and yellow there down at the bottom of the shoe. We do have a nice little red Jumpman there towards the top of the toe with a little bit of yellow there, that 23 logo there. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, we do have them nice black mud guards with the Jumpman here that is in black, if you guys can see that there. Moving towards the upper of this shoe, we do have some nice, soft, I would say there's some good leather for these Air Jordan 12s there in white, which is pretty much the whole upper of the shoe. We do have some standard white laces that this came with. We got those eyelets there. That is in gold right then and there. That is plastic, by the way, but it is in that gold color blocking. We got the 2-3 there on the tongue. That is there in black. We got that nice black Jumpman. We do have a black sock liner. Moving towards the back of the shoe, we do have that iconic part of the Jordan 12 that we have there for the back with the little pull tab there in black, and it reads Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. That's what it says down at the bottom with that nice 2-3 down there in red. As far as the insole, we do have a black insole with a red Jumpman in the inside. Nothing too special as far as that. And as far as the box, we do have our standard Air Jordan 12 box there that we do have. You know, this box is normally slightly bigger than the standard boxes we are getting with that black Nike check there. Moving into the inside of the box, we have nothing special here. We just have some two-tone colored tissue paper for the inside. Nothing too crazy as far as that. And the colorway for this shoe we have is white, black, taxi. That is the colorway for this shoe. And as you can see there, I got my size, which is a size 9. Speaking of sizing for this shoe, I do recommend, this shoe does run true to size, but I don't know. Sometimes if I get my 12s and an 8.5, they do kind of fit a little bit on the snug side. So with this, I did decide to go a half a size up. As far as comfortability for this shoe, 12s is, my opinion, is not known for the most comfortable shoe, but I mean, they get the job done. Me, I just like an extra little bit of room in my shoe, so that's why I chose up to go a half a size. But if you guys want to go true to size, I insist on doing that. You should have no problem there. Now, as far as numbers with this shoe, what I mean by numbers is the resale or the aftermarket. Now, what these are going for currently right now, I'm not really too surprised. We're currently going on for StockX prices right here. So for my size, these are currently going for $200, an 8.5, $189. The highest size I normally stop at is a 14, which is currently going for $209. So as you guys can see, these are going slightly below retail. Am I surprised about that? No. I mean, there were a ton of pairs. These was mass produced. There was a lot of pairs. Pretty much everywhere is 1,000 raffles. So I mean, for the most part, I feel like everybody that wanted to get their hands on these, you should have been able to get your hands on these with no problems. These are currently still sitting around everywhere. Like I said, guys, nothing sells out anymore. So you could pretty much walk in the mall, grab these. Don't be surprised if these even go on sale. And that's crazy. The Taxi 12 is going on sale. These might even hit the outlets and go on sale after a while. But yeah, as you guys can see, resale is slightly under retail. You shouldn't really even have to go pay reselling prices because these should be available pretty much everywhere. But yeah, guys, this pretty much brings me to the end of my review for the Air Jordan 12 Taxis. Like I said, I have no problems with the shoe whatsoever. The craftsmanship, the stitching, I see no glue stains. I pretty much got a perfect pair. I really don't have nothing really to say about this shoe other than I was happy to get my hands on it. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section below. Was this a cop or drop for you? This was a must cop for me. I put in 3 raffles. I only picked up 1, but let me know everything down in the comment section below. Also, guys, if you are a new subscriber, I appreciate you for stopping on through, but stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Leave a comment down in the comment section below and let me know that you are a new subscriber and welcome to the family. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you for coming back to my channel and watching another one with us and sticking around, because this constantly motivates me to keep dropping videos and putting that battery in my back to keep going. So I gladly appreciate it, because without you guys, none of this would be possible, and without God himself, none of this would be possible whatsoever. Also, last but not least, guys, if you want to be a part of my sneaker group chat, head over to my Instagram, which is down in the description below. DM me and let me know you want to be a part of my sneaker group chat. In that group chat, like I stated before, we give out valuable information, whether it's shock drops, whether it's locations, releases, anything sneaker related. We in there just talking strictly sneakers, man. Let me know if you want to be a part of that. It is free of charge. Just send me a DM and I will add you with no problem whatsoever, because like I said, I feel like everybody should have a chance to hit these shoes at that retail price point. So hit me over at Instagram if you want to be a part of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. It is your boy Kicks by Key. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. I appreciate all the support, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.